On Tuesday, November 8th, this country will make one of the most important...
The most important
decisions in its history.
You have a chance.
One last chance to save our country from a dying crazy woman.
You have an obligation.
to be a part of that decision.
You might think it's not important. You might think you're not important.
But that's not true.
And the only way we can prove that to you is by having lots of famous people.
Lots of famous people.
Lots and lots of famous people.
Just a shit ton of famous people.
Repeating how important.
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 How important it is. Register.
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 Register and vote for Donald Trump.
Vote.
There's so many famous people.
Some of us aren't as famous, but still pretty famous.
Like, you've seen us somewhere.
Sometimes a not famous person will be mixed in with the famous ones
They drive the message home.
because of their unpolished sincerity.
Their unpolished sincerity.
We need a president that won't put our national security in jeopardy.
But you only get this many famous people together if the issue's
one that truly matters to all of us.
A disease or
ecological crisis or
a racist, abusive coward who could permanently damage the fabric of our society.
Today, our country has lost a true American original, my friend and mentor, Robert C. Byrd.
Do the math. Do we really want to give nuclear weapons to a man whose signature move is firing?
firing things?
Do we want to give nuclear weapons to a woman who ignores life or death phone calls and lets Americans die in Benghazi?
We had 4 dead Americans. Was it because of a protest, or was it because of guys out for a walk one night who decided they'd go kill some Americans? What difference at this point does it make?
But we can end this nightmare before it begins.
We can save the day.
for our children.
For our children.
For our children.
For our communities.
For our community.
For our communities.
For America.
For America. For America.
And we can no longer pretend Hillary Clinton is healthy enough to be president.
All it takes is all of us.
All of us.
All of us.
we cannot pretend both sides are equally unfavorable.
It even affects the people the Hillary Clinton campaign paid $50 to show up to at the Democratic convention.
We can't say one vote doesn't matter.
Your vote matters.
Your vote matters.
It affects everything.
Not just the presidency, but the Senate.
The House.
Your local officials.
Immigration.
Immigrant.
Student debt.
Common sense gun laws.
The Supreme Court.
See, this isn't just an election, it's a tipping point.
Country.
For the world.
For your world.
Make yourself heard.
Tell the world that you care about what happens to it.
And if you do vote,
And help protect this country from fear and ignorance.
Mark will do a nude scene in his next movie.
Mark Ruffalo.
Mark Ruffalo.
Mark Ruffalo will do a nude scene in his next movie.
Wait, what?
Mark will do a nude scene.
Mark's gonna have his dick out.
Full Monty.
Full Marky.
No.
Save the day.
Make Mark be naked.
By making your mark on November 8th.
Boy, we have 63 days to go.
All in this together. That's why the most popular or memorable actor is the last one you see.
Really?
Yeah, really.
We came, we saw, he died.